Hi, everyone. Welcome to Crohn's Talk with Molly and Christina. Thank you again for joining us today. Today, we're just going to talk about what we like to wear on a daily basis that helps support our ostomy and keep our bag in place, as well as some tips and tricks with bathing suits. So, Molly, I have a very important question. What do you wear to keep your ostomy bag in place and not free floating around with all your clothes as you're walking?
Okay, so every single day I live in a bandeau. It's supposed to be a bra, but I wear it as a band. And I have ones that are tighter and ones that are more looser for like the hangout, on the couch or hang out in my house. I don't want something super tight. So this one's a little bit more, this one's tighter than usual. Um, it really holds it in nicely and it's not too thick or clunky or, annoying. So bandeaus really, really work for me. What about you?
Um, I like more, so I just use all my underwear as Ostomy Secrets. So it's a brand that came out years ago. They were like the first and biggest, I think, that came out. I think Coloplast bought them now. One of the big guys have bought them. Um, but it's a little different. So they have all different types of underwear. This one isn't nearly as cute as some of the other ones they have, but it's the most comfortable. Because of course, like any underwear, the cuter you get, usually the less comfortable they are. So I actually use underwear. And what it has is it has like this sewn in pocket. So that way your bag will easily just fit. And then it has like a stopping point. Because I find that I'm not comfortable with just the bands because sometimes it'll go too low for me. And so this keeps it in place exactly where I want it. Um, and then there are like hers, bands too. But again, I just really like the Ostomy Secrets brand and it's the same thing. So it's a band. And then I would just wear regular underwear, like just normal underwear instead of the underwear band combo. Just a band with normal underwear. And then this band, as you can see, also has that same like pocket inside to where you can easily put your bag in and it stays in place. So those are two of the things that I wear every single day. One of each I will wear every single day. One of those.
I like that thicker one because I feel like with this, I have to kind of always tuck it in because if
Um,
it does get full, it can come out the bottom.
yeah.
But I just like how smaller it is, like how much
Mhm.
smaller and simple.
Yeah.
But I feel like that one would really hold it in and you don't have to like fuss with it.
It
So
does.
I should
Pros
try.
and cons. You know, it is tighter, it is a little bulkier. So it just, again, you just find what works for you and what you like. So you
that.
have to try it. You try something until you find what you like.
I'm also really into organic panties right now. I
Ooh.
mean, this is so off the topic, but
Yeah.
I
No,
really
it's
like this with organic panties. I just feel, I don't know, I'm really into like the good quality cotton right now. But
yeah.
that's not Crohn's talk and ostomy talk. It's just being a woman talk.
Yes, no, I agree. Organic's always best.
What do you do for bathing suits?
Well, before when I was like single and younger, and I didn't have as many scars as I do now, even with the ostomy, I still wore bikinis in Hawaii. You remember, I didn't care and I would wear them, and that was that. However, now that I'm older and I have a lot more scars on my belly, I no longer do that. So I do two different things. So when you're looking for a bathing suit, pattern is kind of key. The solid colors don't hide it, so you can see the outlines of the bag. So you have a pattern and no one will ever notice it. And then rouging helps. So like this has like rouging, if you can kind of tell that how it's thicker right here. Um, and it's on so many bathing suits because so many women just normally, have bellies and they want to hide it and, tighten it. And so that's what's really convenient about this is it's in style all the time anyways. So there you go. So that's one of the ways. This bikini does not have rouging, but because of how complicated this pattern is and what everything else going on too, no one will ever, you can't see the bag on this. So those are two of the things. I will say this too, Ostomy Secrets, they have a swim band, so it's thinner and a little smaller than this. And so if I'm gonna go do laps or if I'm doing anything athletic in the water, not just, sitting around by the pool, I will put that swim band on. And it's just, yeah, it's another one of like the one I
It
showed
really keeps it in tight.
you.
Mhm. That's good. I do the
What about
same.
you?
I have a high-waisted bathing suit. The patterns are really important. What really helps with me is you see this crisscross in the on the top.
Mm-hmm.
That really helps to not feel like it's like cut off. But
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this really helps elongate my stomach and then take away from the bag,
That's cool. That's
which I
great.
feel like has really helped. And then I have them in two different colors. And I just feel like this part really helps. And again, patterns are really important.
So is that a specific brand that makes those? Because I don't know if I've ever noticed that little
Yeah,
G.
so it's a brand in Hawaii. I think it's like Vermelli. You can order online. They are amazing bathing suits. They last for years, and we're not paid. We're not paid to share all these products, but we just want to help you figure out the right product for you. Um, but yeah, great bathing suit, Vermelli. I think we can put the right link below. They have great bathing suits. And
Okay.
again, I really like this part right here.
Yeah. Okay, good to know. I'll try that.
Yeah.
What do you do for like if for dresses or if do you wear tight dresses? What are your thoughts?
So my favorite type of dress is like a baby doll dress. And it has, the tie in the back, so it's sexy in the back, has like a little skin showing the skin. It's a short dress, so it's cute. The thing about this is it's tight on the chest and then it flares out on the bottom. So I really like the look of it and I don't have to worry about my back. I also really like thicker material. So this one has a few layers on it. So if you are walking, it doesn't, and the wind, flows, you're not seeing the outline of your bag.
Mhm.
Because I find that baggier dresses that are thin don't work for me because when I'm walking, then I have a bulge on my stomach. So
Yeah.
thicker material, sometimes even a little bit tighter or baby doll dresses do help me. So that's something that I find that works. And so for you, Miss Tight Dress getting married, how did you do that?
Well, so I think it's so much easier to wear the kind of dresses that there's a little bit flowier. So that's what I was my every day. But I do have a couple dresses that I do wear that are tight and more form-fitting. And then when I got married, I wanted a very form-fitting dress, like a mermaid style. So what I did is like the first layer was my ostomy underwear. So that would keep one, you make sure the bag's totally empty, right? And then you wear the underwear, and then I actually, depending on what it was, like my wedding dress was white, so I needed 2 layers of Spanx, so it was like super flat. So in essence, what I'm doing is creating an extra thick layer of material around my bag. So then when I put the dress on, you can't see any outlines. So I also have just regular, tight, long, flowy dresses, cottony, think like Hawaii evenings, whatever. And that I would just do like 1 layer of Spanx and then the dress after over it. So with the ostomy underwear. So it just depends on how tight the dress is. You can wear any dress of however tight. It just might be a little bit more planning and a little bit more material that you're gonna need to hide the outline of the bag.
So do you feel like when it's really tight, does it hurt your stomach?
No.
Really? Because when I wear super tight things, it hurts my stomach. Or
Mm-mm.
it hurts my the
Well,
area.
yes, but it's not super tight. It's just form fitting. It's not like it's holding me in. It's not sucking me in, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I still have to have output. So if it's too tight, then I might risk the bag falling off. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay. So it's just tight enough to hold you in and
yeah.
then multiple layers so you don't see the
Hmm.
outline.
Yeah.
So what happens when you have all those layers on and you have your dress and you're walking down the aisle and you're pooping because you obviously ate and can't
Yeah.
poop. So your bag's filling up. So what happens?
Well, I don't think I really ate that much before my wedding. I was so nervous and everything. So I had no problem with that at all. Like that was not a problem the entire time. And we were
Okay.
late too. So a non-issue.
You just like went to the bathroom, emptied what was in there.
Right before, yeah, you walk down the aisle, you go to the bathroom and because you need help, with all the layers, and then that was it. It's pretty
Wow.
easy.
I mean, that's pretty amazing.
Yes. It was,
That's amazing. It's like dreams don't have to be crushed because of having a bag. Like you can still wear a tight dress on your wedding day.
yeah,
And that's a
that was
really
something
good
I
thing.
always wanted to do, so I was not gonna let that stop me.
Yeah, it's a really good thing to remember because I think a lot of times, even for me going out or, having a day, or a night, I want to wear a tight dress and I get bummed because I don't or I can't. But it's a good reminder to be like, hey, put on the multiple layers.
Yes, you can
You can
do
make
it.
it happen.
You can do it.
And
Just,
maybe don't eat so much.
yeah, you just don't eat as much that night.
Wow. Well, you're an inspiration for those tight dresses because I've been around you when you wear those tight dresses. Awesome.
You can do it too, sister.
Well, thanks for sharing your tips and tricks for your clothing and well, looking forward to doing another video with you.
You too. Love you. Talk to you
Love
later.
you. Bye.
Bye.